Well, I'll tell you what, I'm ready.
I don't like it when you get that close to the microphone. Just back up a little bit, please.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry about that.
Oh god. I'm laughing because what you always miss whenever you do that is that I actually reel back as if I'm trying to make voice space, even though it does nothing.
It
because I have
doesn't
my
happen.
headphones.
I'm in your head. You can't stop it.
That's a bad thing that you just said. Can we play D&D?
All right, we can play some D&D. We can do some things. We can get some D's in here.
Two of them, hopefully.
I mean, I guess I can leave. No, please, God, we just had this conversation. Yeah, but now there's more of you now, and you can all fight for DM crown. No.
No, thank you.
I don't think any of us particularly want it. Yeah.
And those of us that are planning for it aren't near ready for it tonight. No,
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Sometimes you just gotta fly by the seat of your pants, you know?
My pants are on the ground.
Sometimes you gotta let your little piggies out to pasture. Let them see the sky and spread their wings.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sometimes you gotta
stop speaking.
No.
Can you just say the words and stop saying whatever that
These
is?
other words. Sometimes Amelia Earhart. No. Just to go out to sea.
No.
Is that the metaphor?
Is that
the one you want to use in this situation?
She comes back on the other side. She totally doesn't get eaten by coconut crabs off of. What?
Delta, she died.
What? She didn't.
No.
She went into the sun. I don't. On this grievous news, hello, the travelers, and welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. Hi, we're in D&D now. Amelia Earhart does make it to the other side.
Nah, Delta, she died.
In my fantasy world!
What happened last week?
Planes now?
In my fantasy world where nothing bad can happen to Amelia Earhart, she does fly across the entire world. Whatever, I don't give a shit.
In her
Fuck
airplane?
history. In her hairplane.
Her hairplane? That's not what I said, but
Anyway,
that's what you said.
Just the dragons. Last week on Dungeons and Dragons,
He distressed everyone.
Prince Jerky met a lot of people. Oh, just so many people.
He had a big day.
He had a big day.
It was Prince Jerky Day.
Prince Jerky's big day out.
Every day is Prince Jerky Day.
Maybe. But yeah. Everyone met some jerky, some princes, the royal cured meats.
Cinderella was called out on his Superman logo on his chest.
Is it a sex thing?
I was hoping we just kind of forget about that, but
No, it was
Is
my
it a
favorite
sex
part.
thing?
I went back and listened to that like 3 separate times this week. And then we distressed Hermelinda, and then we Thalia got something from home.
Thalia got a letter and was distressed about it.
I got my mace back.
You got your mace back? You talked to
And an invitation into a woman's bedroom.
Just the biggest eyes in my dream.
Vetra is a sad and horny lesbian.
Yep.
And I think
Pidgey, write that down in the notes. Okay. Anyway,
You just said that like you were talking to a fucking secretary.
Benji, fucking jot that one down.
Aye, aye.
Benji,
Benji, you don't have to jot. Benji,
Benji, put
No,
that on
I'm
the
going
calendar.
to.
Benji, don't put that on the.
Benji, what's my schedule looking like for this?
Benji, clear my 5 o'clock.
Where can we squeeze in sad and horny lesbian? This is my office. I can prioritize whatever I want.
Don't step out of line or I'm firing you. You've been too off the leash lately.
Me or Benji?
I'm talking to you.
What the fuck? What did I
You just said this is your office. You can do whatever you want. You work for my company and you do what I say.
do? Yeah, but I'm in my office right now, so
Who do you think gave you that office?
probably you. But like,
It was Amelia Earhart.
can we play D&D?
And I guess, yeah, we can play some D&D.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
It's all soup from here, folks. Anyway, please continue.
Let me
Thaleia
move
was
people
suggesting.
around. I think we ended and you all went to bed.
Yes, we were
Oh
all
fuck!
half drunk and we went to sleep.
There was something spell related that I was planning on doing, and I wish I wrote it down.
Well, yeah, you are fucked now.
I'm a dumb bitch. Or did I do it already? Maybe I think I did it.
I don't.
What is?
Was it you preparing a spell, or was it you?
No, I remember now. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Fuck, I gotta unprepare something though. Fuck. Do I really need 2 healing spells?
No.
Well, maybe not.
Are you
for
gonna
this
use them?
session.
I don't know, you gonna ask God that question?
No, I'm never gonna use them. Do I want to get rid of mass healing word or cure wounds?
Probably mass healing word.
Yeah.
Fucking buy mass healing word. Hello, detect evil and good on Prince Jerky.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good fucking morning, Prince Jerky. Are you evil? She does it right after her morning prayer, which is when she resets her spells.
Mhm.
Spells.
Mhm.
Spells.
Her spells.
Spiels.
Her spells.
Bells. Okay. Give me.
Oh, I guess I should do
yeah,
the spell.
Press the spell button.
My B. Let me detect that boy.
Hmm.
Tell me about the
I mean,
boy.
okay. Hold on.
I didn't like read the spell.
Yeah, it sure didn't.
I was just like,
You did
Yeah.
not.
See,
And I didn't.
It's not
the
exactly
name of the
what you're
spell
hoping
versus what the
for.
spell does is really misleading. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
I mean,
Benji's
it's
the one who told
like
me to
it's like a radar detector for evil and good.
Benji's the one who told me to do it.
Do you think I know anything about clerics?
I mean,
Benji
So-
fucking told me last week, "Hey, do this," and I was like, "Okay."
in fairness, I have some lore about this spell before, where in earlier versions of D&D, it
did
did
do
actually do. Yeah, it did do that.
Oh, okay.
But it would
well.
derail a lot of campaigns or things
I could see that.
by doing that.
Can we pretend it still does that?
What? Was it
Please.
I remember when it did that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
it was there. They sure did just be like, yeah, you can know fucking alignments.
yeah, which derailed a lot of like whatever fun plot twists or some sort. And so instead they were like, okay, let's clarify this is kind of what we meant for the spell to do. Take it now.
Um,
But it's DM's discretion.
if you don't want to cast it now that you have actually read the spell, now is the time to say it before I say things.
Let me look at Reverence's intelligence real quick.
I mean, she's got like a what, 14, 16?
I mean, yeah, she's pretty smart. Let me just hold on. I'm just gonna like. No, I don't cast it.
Okay. Okay, sweet. Awesome.
If she had rolled lower, she would have, because she was like, "Yeah, this will do it, right?" No, but it's fine because I rolled good.
That was one of her questions in that morning prayer, and just somewhere in her mind.
Should I
Relishes just went,
spell relishes? Relishes.
no.
No,
No, you
sweetie,
dumb
no.
bitch.
No, honey.
Okay, so she wouldn't have even prepared it in the first place then. So I'm switching back to. We've got mass healing word, bitches. I can heal you for 4 points max.
Woof.
Well, I mean, plus spell casting, so up to 7. Actually, no, hold on.
Optimistic.
Up to 6.
7.
Up to 7.
Yeah, I was about to be like, there's no way you only have a +2 in fucking wisdom.
I'm very wise. I'm very wisdom.
Oof, okay.
Sweetie. I'm sitting here with 20 charisma, you mean nothing.
Rude? I mean, a lot of things. Thank you. Hey, are you evil? Prince Tricky? Good morning, by the way.
Good morning, I don't know what evil is.
Evil's when you are really bad and you want to hurt people a lot and just like do bad stuff. Fun.
These drugs.
Yeah, alright. Are you gonna like hurt me or my friends?
Another shrug.
The day is
Alright. Yeah, okay. That's alright. Maybe don't. Though?
just a little squeak.
Cool. Good talk, Prince Tricky. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. You leave, I guess.
Yeah, fuck. Bye.
Bye, Prince Jerky.
I mean, she cracks the door open.
Okay. Yeah. You leave Prince Jerky, come upstairs. How do the rest of you come upstairs? What's poppin'?
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, probably.
Breakfast.
I guess I bring Prince Tricky with me so that he can have breakfast.
Some breakfast.
Some breaking of fast.
That popular show.
Breaking fast.
Uh-huh.
This is bad.
This is bad content.
We're making bad content right now, so we really need to get it together.
This is what happened.
Yo.
It's when we're just a little bit too late. Huh?
So, like, how many of us are hungover? Or should we run Constitution or something? Or
Oh,
we just
fuck.
fucked up?
How drunk did you guys get?
Reverence literally passed out.
Reverence, give me a you did. You have to give. Hold on. This is about to change a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I think Merritt was the only one that didn't pass out in some way. I mean,
Yeah, Noah, like,
Noah
he was like, sleeps
laid
for
down.
the week, and then he just plopped into Lilith, and that was it. He was out.
Merritt had to make sure both of you were tucked in.
11.
Yeah, I can see the ones.
There's 2 of them at least.
Yeah, at least it wasn't, on that one.
So you're okay.
Me?
Yeah, you're all right.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean,
Nice.
you have a headache,
yeah.
but you're okay.
And then
Yeah.
all eyes descend upon Noah.
Give me that con
Yeah.
save, Noah. I don't like this music. Where's my music?
Where's the tavern music?
Let's get
There
tavern
it
music
is.
up in this. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit.
You've never fucking felt better, I guess.
Noah's never been drunk in his
when he climbed back over the barn when I'm sober, he meant it.
Dead ass.
Noah woke up at 8 a.m. feeling great today.
God.
So yeah,
What?
you all come up and you're mostly fine. You have a bit of a headache, Reverence, like I said, but you could probably fix that easy.
Reverence is slightly grouchy, but like not really.
So normal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got it.
Stay.
You got her number.
Mm-hmm.
Same shit, new day.
Why are you not? What is wrong with this Reverence?
Well, I mean, a lot of things are wrong with Reverence. Why are you
Goodbye.
doing this to her? Can you?
I mean, she was carried off by an Alyssa.
Can you
She's not hooked to the grid.
No, she's free. Fuck you.
Fine, alright. Have fun.
Fun measuring that out later.
So hey
You're
guys, I
welcome.
was thinking.
I like how Pericus is just hanging out with us on the table.
Pericusly like eating porridge sitting on the table.
I don't know.
Why does Pen have jerky? Please place jerky right here. Thank you. Prince Jerky has a little. Reverence gave him a little bowl of porridge. See if he likes it. He
He's
is.
eating it. He does not like it.
Oh, is he eating it with his little hands?
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
She goes and gets him like a piece of dried meat and some cheese, just because he doesn't like the little porridge bowl.
Mm-hmm.
So what was on your mind, Pen?
Well, you know how we were asking about the orbs and stuff?
Mhm.
I was remembering. I guess you weren't
I
there,
missed
Noah.
this.
Sorry. There were orbs.
But sure.
We talked about them. You know how the city got eaten? The city that we put the game master in.
Now I know
Yeah.
about that.
You were there for that, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him, right?
He got eaten, probably.
Well, that's
Probably.
the best case.
More like hopefully, yes.
I was thinking we could find out.
Do you have a specific plan?
I do. I can scry on him.
Pen,
Huh?
do it.
Pen pulls out the game master's mask.
Pen, do it right now.
Why did you do it?
Pen. You beautiful bastard. Reverence is like leaning over the table, like, oh fuck.
Peric is slowly leaning away from Reverence.
That's yeah.
That's fair. Yeah,
That sounds about right.
Pen's gonna fucking scry on the game master using the mask and their knowledge of him as a person
Mm-hmm.
to do that.
Okay. Exciting.
Holy shit.
Fun. Take out that. No, I guess you already have the Mo focus, so
Mm-hmm.
you're good.
Wisdom saving throw -4. If it's something you have to roll, Delta. I don't think Pin knows
He-
the Game Master well.
Is not on the same plane.
Bitch ass.
So bad news, didn't see him.
Reverence leans back really quickly and goes, "Fuck!"
Does that mean
that-
he's deceased or?
Could. Or it could mean he's not here.
Uh,
Or I don't know. He's not alive on this plane.
okay.
Well, what do you
Considering
want
his
to be?
abilities, that could mean. Yeah.
He did know, like, some devils. But also, he might have gotten eaten. Hard to
There's-
say.
Doesn't everybody know a devil or two?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure if I can count you or not. Otherwise,
You
probably not.
I mean, look at me. She gestures at, her whole scene.
True. Beautiful devil. There's also... I'm pretty sure there's spells and things that can hide you from such sorts of magics. I
Yes,
wouldn't put it
so-
out of his range to have such concealing things.
Bastard!
But for now, let's be sort of optimistic. He's dead!
Maybe.
I don't know. Being just optimistic is the best course of action, but
Cautious
there's
optimism.
not a whole lot we can really do about it anyway,
Probably not.
unless we want to shift planes and stuff to try and scry on him. But that's
That's a lot
a
of
bit
work.
extensive. So
There's a lot of planes, and he might
there's
be
a
dead.
lot of planes, and he might be dead. Yeah.
Plus,
How many planes are there?
A lot. I know of at least 3.
That is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
the wilds, Devil's Realm of Hell,
Reverence is counting on her
Sleeping
fingers.
Gods.
Perix from the air one.
Yes.
Damn, now we're up to 4.
Porridge dribbling out of me.
There's one for air. There's one for what? Each element? Is there?
Fuck, that makes like 8.
Peric is kind of just watching you all
I-
amused and not saying anything.
Just watching these,
From
these
what
idiots. And
I somewhat remember is like I can't name any of them, but there's like some central planes and then
Can I do
lot
a
of, like,
brain
outer
check
planes.
to see if I know the planes?
You can certainly try.
Can I fucking look at my brain for a second? No.
Oh, what's with you in these brain checks?
She's trying to know things.
Okay. I mean, you obviously know of this plane, the Feywild air elemental plane. I don't think you know much beyond.
Reverence do not be knowing.
Oh man,
Pen, you look very cool. You just very cool.
Thank you. You too.
It's a good one.
Thanks. I didn't even put on a gold mask. That's very nice of you.
You always look cool.
Reverence puts her hand over her heart and just looks genuinely touched. Thank you. She fucking turns to Merritt and says, Pen thinks I look cool.
what do you do, dear?
Oh my god.
I'm also looking at the intelligence checks. I'm
Yeah,
not
we
even-
got-
not even gonna roll for merit. What I listed off that he's like, I think that's a thing. That's all he knows. He's like, well, there's an air one. There's probably one for each element, right? then there's one for hell, so there's probably one for the gods, I guess. And there's just and there's just one. That's all.
Yeah, Penn
There's a
wouldn't know.
couple.
Yeah, Merrick doesn't know for sure.
Peric, do you know all the planes?
Oh,
I know of an amount of them.
You taught things, right? Hey, can you teach Prince Jokey things?
I think all of you may be in need of it more.
well, it's not like
I didn't go to school,
Exactly.
so I can't really be. It's not my fault.
I'm
That I'm
not
dumb.
saying it is.
What are
Maybe too
planes?
late.
What are the planes that you
Well,
know?
There is like maybe infinite planes. So
Oh, that's unfortunate.
there's a lot of them. There's very many of them. Oh God, hold on, because Delta doesn't have them memorized.
Yeah.
I know it's all of them that we listed, and then the Shadowfell, which none of us have context for.
Hello, planes, trains, automobiles.
Name of the title of, oh god, name of the episode if we
Yeah, because I named the episodes.
You should start naming the episodes.
Oh, that's so much effort. I already have to do a description. I can't. You can't.
The only one that got a title and deserved it was 69. Nice.
Nice.
And then it was like one of the most dramatic episodes. Anyway,
It was good. It was
it was
really
good.
cool.
We peaked at 69.
Yeah, it's all downhill from there.
From here, we're still going down.
Yeah, I know. That's where it started. The going down, and it just keeps going.
So the planes. And what are the planes that Peric knows that we don't?
All right. Peric says, well, there is the astral plane, the ethereal plane, the Feywild.
Hey.
Hey.
Literally, I need you to imagine they listed off those two, and Merritt just looked confused, and then Feywild, and he's like, "Oh, that's one I know."
There's a plane of air, fire, earth, water, all four elements.
Okay, so I was right.
Mhm.
Cool.
And then there's the Shadowfell, yes. And then there's a lot of them that slowly get farther and farther from our plane, so it's difficult to say how many there are, but I don't have them all memorized, but there is a lot.
It really sounds like you're making shit up, but I can't prove anything, so I trust you.
Yeah, I do have like I am a teacher, so fuck you.
I'm just saying it all. It sounds made up.
The world is made up.
Fuck is Shadowfell. Oh, God, don't get started with that. That's.
Reverence, it sounds made up because you don't understand it.
Don't call me out, Noah.
Peric's like real smart. They're probably right.
Yeah.
I mean, I said I trust them. I'm just saying.
I do have to second your question, though. What is the Shadowfell?
Well, it is a plane of darkness.
Fun.
Me.
Mhm, yeah.
I want to
Real
go.
fun.
Labeled
No,
there
you
on the
don't.
tin.
You did not. You don't want to go there. There's a lot of bad things, people, creatures. No one likes it there.
Sounds like a party.
What kind of
It
party
doesn't
are
sound like
you at?
Reverence, I need to take you to better parties if that's your if that's your thought of a party.
I'm at my own party 24/7.
The there were also two before the Feywilds, astral and ethereal.
Yes.
Sounds a bit
Ast-
similar there.
It's one is gods, one is ghosts, something like that.
Oh,
I like both of those things.
You like very strange things.
It's very normal to like God.
Okay, if you say so. God.
There's like a ton of people who like God. Probably not really the one that I like, but
but just
some.
in general, or other specific ones, yeah. Hmm.
Anyway, most of the planes don't like us there. Or I guess more specifically you guys, because I'm not from this plane, but you know.
We like you here, though.
Thank you. I also like it here.
Woo.
Hell yeah. So can you teach Prince Jerky to read? Because I only kind of know how.
Don't.
I'm still working on it
Exactly.
myself. Shut the fuck up, Noah. I'm asking Peric a question.
Can you teach him magic too? I bet
Mostly
he'd be
the
really good
reading
at magic.
first.
Also magic, though. I
This
learned
is
magic
my-
before I learned to read.
Well, I did too, but that's not everybody should have that experience.
I mean, it's also technically what happened to me, but it was sort of at the time magic was all
Died. A bunch of dumbass casters.
Ribbon's a little bit knew how to read before she got magic.
Merit and magic have literally happened about this same time as reading. Oh god.
Peric says, I'm not. Reading is a little bit below my.
I'll give you
my-
money.
No, I just don't know how to teach people to read.
Well, fuck, I don't either. You teach people other shit. What
Teach
did you
them to
teach
explode
anyway?
things.
I teach them to explode things mostly.
Teach him to
yeah.
explode things.
I could do that, but I
Does
think
he need to
might-
know how to read to know how to explode things?
maybe like a little bit.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to read.
Also, he needs to know like the meaning of a lot of things before he can move on to exploding
Exploding
things.
them. Yeah.
Prince Jerky needs to go to school, but I don't think
Put
And
them in
he's-
school.
I don't think they're gonna let him in school
I mean, they can't stop him.
because they could. I think. I don't know how school works.
But
No.
also, like, you throw him in school and they're going to try to teach him things, and he's going to ask, what does that mean? Because he doesn't know what they mean. They're talking about. He needs to know simple, like, actual life knowledge, too.
Are there
About
schools for
literally
like babies?
everything.
Like
Well,
babies who are
baby
school. Baby
mushrooms?
school?
Baby schools.
Do we have baby school?
None of us know the word for kindergarten.
Fucking Reverence turns around and yells, "Hey Stella, is there baby school?"
Stella just kind of squints at you. Regular school?
No, do they make school for babies?
I mean, you go in school when you are a baby, and then
Like
you
how
grow up
baby?
in pretty baby. Like I don't know, like a couple of years.
Can we put Prince Jerky in school?
Probably, I guess.
Prince Jerky, do you want to go to school?
What is school?
This. That's exactly what I'm talking.
You go there and they teach you what school is.
You're not wrong.
Oh, I go to school to learn about school. Prince Jerky looks thoughtful for a few moments before saying, I would leave.
You would leave
That's what I said, yeah.
school? You would leave school if we put you there?
No, he's asking if he would leave here to go to school.
Oh. Yeah, school's not here. School is somewhere else.
Probably in the city.
Stella, have you been to school? Do you know where school is?
Did you go to school, Stella?
I went to school a long time ago and it wasn't here. I think there's one in town somewhere. We can ask
There probably
around.
is. People go to school, right?
There's kids exist, so probably.
Yeah, you would go elsewhere for school, Prince Turkey.
Okay.
Shit, I guess we're gonna put Prince Turkey in school.
I guess so.
How?
Stella, how do we put Prince Turkey in school?
Oh my god, okay.
I hope you planned on all the intricacies of the education
I was
system,
just going to
Delta.
say, so how do your school systems work, Delta?
Well, I have a plan.
Okay.
Are we talking charters? Are we talking...
Okay. Alright, we're putting a mushroom. K through 12, mushroom baby.
Hey, Small, can I put my mushroom son in your system? You accept my mushrooms?
Hi, are you the principal? Yes, this is my son. Don't fucking talk to him about how he's a mushroom. Do not talk to him. He hates it. Don't mention it. He's here to learn, to read, and be a person.
Please teach him. I can't because I don't know.
Here's the thing. I've been cracking up for like 5 minutes because we are literally doing that video. I want to go to school.
I want to go to
Stella,
school.
can I go to school?
I want to be like you. Skinner. Literally what we're doing. Skinner.
Stella, can I go to school?
If you want.
I thought
Reverend
school was for
looks-
babies.
School's for anyone who wants to learn.
Reverence
Yeah, I
looks
mean,
like her fucking
Parent
whole
wasn't
world has
teaching
changed.
babies.
You're right. I think... I never saw
see any
Peric's
babies.
class.
Well, I didn't see any roaming the
It was
campus
all
either.
babies.
Eric, did you teach
Oh.
babies
No.
how to explode stuff?
No babies.
That doesn't seem safe.
There was no babies.
But you just said there was.
It was a joke.
Hmm.
I mean, I was also going to point out before we discussed this whole branching option, you do have those books.
Oh fuck! I got the baby books. Reverence gets up and fucking sprints to get them.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Clop, 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 clop.
And we wonder how this table over here knew of us.
Yeah, Reverence has been yelling like a punch.
Yeah, I mean, you go get those fucking baby books. They are about how to read some of them.
Holy shit! Reverence tries to teach Prince Jerky how to read and also learns more herself.
Do you know how long this is going? You can't just be like, I'm just gonna learn how to read over breakfast.
Revenge doesn't know that.
The siren know that is what I'm saying.
Huh?
The siren know that is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I do now.
Mm-hmm.
We still also. This is all happening during breakfast. I am either awaiting Thalia to show up, or once Merritt's done with a meal, gonna go be like, "Hey, Thalia, is that a yes or a no on us going?" But then we, of course, completely derailed.
I mean, what do you expect? This isn't going to be
About this.
everything, I promise.
I mean, yeah, you can sit there and like read some fucking books, but it's mostly just like A is for apple.
What's
B
an
is for
apple?
book.
What's a book?
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
I assume it has the images though, so you can like point at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C is for caterpillar.
Oh, Revenge doesn't know how to explain what that is.
Merritt
I don't
does,
know
and
what
he
that
chimes
is,
in.
man. Don't ask me.
Merritt does, and he chimes in.
Takes a village.
Yeah, it does.
D is
A
for
village of idiots.
dog.
I was just saying. As they go through it, Merritt just like turns to Perica and goes, "We at least have the books for starting to learn to read."
Well, that's good.
Right. Merritt like looks over, looks at the book of Obed as like continues like, all right. And like goes over and goes, what? What even? How do you even begin a school process? How do they know that someone needs to be taught? I don't.
Margaret shrugs and says, God, don't look at me. I never went to school.
That's my mom! She didn't go to school either!
It just nods and goes, I remember the wolf mother. I know. I understand.
Stella says, well, it's different in every school, every region, every town. This one is, I don't know the specific ones in this town, but usually you just go in and sometimes you have to pay a fee, sometimes it's free, depends on if it's for rich kids or not. And then you just show up every day.
Just like every single day?
Yeah, every single day, yeah.
It was too many days.
Yeah, it's in the back of Merritt's head, but like he just sort of considers this, like goes over to Reverence and goes, sometimes school costs money,
Ugh.
and particularly for rich kids. I don't know what would define rich per se, like how much coin, and then you have to like go every day. Hold on.
Ugh.
Merritt goes back and goes, how long for every day?
It's
Had a brief-
usually you go in the morning and then you're out by the afternoon.
And goes back morning to afternoon.
That's like that's a long time.
Yeah,
I don't want
Just-
to go to school.
Screw
I
the
have
rest of the
shit to do.
campaign. We're gonna sit here and reform the entire school system on this continent. Get ready.
But Right, so like looks at the baby books and goes, well, the very basics of reading can be taught to him, perhaps not all on our own, pointing around the party, but goes, but like in the time we're possibly gone on adventures and so on, in addition to you right now.
Stella, will you teach Prince Turkey to read while I'm gone?
I guess.
You're the only smart person I know.
We do have the books to do so.
You went to school.
Sure. Yeah, I'll. I guess.
Thank you. Awesome. We're good. How much money do you want?
Who are you asking?
River fucking gets up as she's yelling. It goes over to Stella. How much money do you want?
I don't.
For watching him while I'm gone and teaching him to read also. Mostly watching. He likes cheese.
I don't know. How long are you gonna be gone?
I don't know if I'm even going anywhere yet. I don't know what's happening.
Goes over and goes, we were considering either helping Thalia, which I was going to see. Where even is she still here? But barring that, there are some longer jobs we were looking at if Thalia did not want help.
I tell you what y'all could do. Stella, if you wanted to, you could just figure out the rate or the pay after we come back, depending on how many days. You could make it like, I don't know, some amount of coin for each day or something. Week, I don't know. Something like that. Because we never know quite how long we're going to be gone.
It was a really long time last time.
Yeah.
That was a bit unintentional, but still.
I hope that doesn't happen again.
How about when you leave, you'll pay me when you get back, and I'll have come up with a price by then.
Sick.
Okay.
Purvis turns around and goes over here.
That still begs my question in the middle of my sentence. Had Thalia left this morning already? That you saw?
I haven't seen her leave yet.
Alright.
Perhaps should ask about. Wait. What was happening? What's going on with Thaleia?
Last night she'd been very concerned by whatever letter she got from home. I went down there after she'd stormed off and asked her if she needed help. She said she wasn't sure and she'd think about it and tell us in the morning. I wasn't sure if she'd made up her mind and left before any of us had even woken up or not, so.
Alright. Well, I suppose she hasn't made up her mind yet.
Yeah. I considered going and knocking on her door again, but I'd rather let her come back out in her own time. then mind. We'll wait a little bit longer.
Sounds
And-
good.
And in the process, continue hearing Prince Turkey ask, "What is everything forever?"
Yeah. It'll end one day.
one day.
Everything.
One day when we're all
Still, mind
great.
if I get a drink?
You gonna get day drunk?
Not day drunk, just one drink.
Can I get day drunk?
No.
No.
Why not?
You're just
And a
No.
water along with it.
really sharp.
Yeah, you can have that. She gets you. What do you want? Wine, beer, ale.
Ale.
She gets you an ale and some water.
Sweet. He also grabs him just a quick chunky of cheese. Thank you very much.
Chunky of cheese.
The rat.
Grab a quick chunky. Dash on out.
Let's all go to Chunky Cheese.
Chunky of
cheese.
cheese.
Chunky of cheese.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
God, now I'm just thinking of that fucking Chuck E. Cheese mascot. Oh, I hate that motherfucker.
He's a bad man. He drank out of my straw once and I hated him.
Oh my god, no!
No.
Have I not told y'all that story?
No!
I
But-
fucking went to Chuck E. Cheese for funsies and I got a special cup, like a special little girl. Because I was. It wasn't even my birthday, but I got a special cup. And I was drinking probably juice in my little booth with my mom, eating pizza. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And
Hope.
Mr. Chuck, Charles Cheese,
Oh no.
No!
Charles E. Cheese comes up to my
Charlemagne cheese.
my fucking booth and holds his hand out and takes my fucking drink and he drank out of it. He put it in his stupid rat mouth, and I wouldn't drink out of it after.
Oh no.
Oh no!
He put the
Man,
straw.
that employee probably thought like this is gonna be really funny.
Yeah, he fucking thought, but I hated it.
Instead, he traumatized.
I think about it all the time.
I know you do.
Oh no. Oh no.
God, that's fucking awful.
He
But
hurt
anyway.
me. I was so upset. I don't think I
You have
reacted
every
outwardly,
right
but as
to
soon as he
be.
walked away, I was like, Mom, he drank out of my cup. I was like 7 or something. You know those ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So yeah, that's my story of how I was traumatized by Charles fucking Cheese.
I like the
God.
implication that the E stands for fucking.
You know it does.
Oh
No.
The E is silent.
No.
No, no.
No. It's no.
No, it's not.
No, it's
I don't know what
not.
his middle name is. I'm
It's
Googling it.
Esquire.
What?
It's
Yeah.
Esquire.
That doesn't
I
make any
believe.
sense.
No, it
Chucky
doesn't, but-
Esquire cheese.
No. The E stands for entertainment.
Oh, of course it does.
I just Googled it.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does not.
How did Esquire? You can't debate this, Delta. Anyway.
Charles Esquire Cheese.
Oh my fucking god. I'm sorry we're so derailed right now, but listen.
Yeah.
Chuck's official backstory is that he
Oh
is a-
my God.
No, listen to me. He is an orphaned mouse who does not know his own birthday. That's just reverence. To make up for never having a birthday party of his own, he hosts parties for kids.
This is
After
tragic.
winning a Pong tournament, Chuck moved to New York and started working as a singer at an Italian restaurant, where he also met and befriended a musically inclined chef named Pascali. Eventually, he moved to California and created his own restaurant franchise, with Pascali becoming his star chef and later joining his band.
This is so much lore that I didn't need about the rat bastard.
Now you fucking know it!
Oh god.
Charlie fucking cheese.
I wait to see if Thalia comes around.
Okay.
Okay. Taking charge.
Noah fucking like he gets up and I don't know how he goes to the board. He grabs the other two jobs, the one if they're still there about the crop circles and the princess, was it?
Something about
Something like
Guarding,
that.
yeah.
Someone
Yeah.
missing.
Okay.
Are they still there?
Yeah, it's crop circles and then a noble person's sibling was killed.
That's
You don't
right.
even know.
I'm making
So-
sure I don't use the wrong words. I do know.
He brings those over and slaps them down. So, I imagine, or hopefully, we'll be helping Thalia with whatever she has. But do we want to figure out what we want to do after, or if she doesn't want us to help? Which
Whoever
one of these would we want to do?
Robert slaps her hand in the crop circles. This one.
That's your jam?
That's my jam.
Noted. Anybody else? Parrot?
Apparently, I'm the only one who has a jam, so.
Well, I'm considering them both. It is probably going to be crop circles first. It's a very interesting thing. If that one about the noble folk is still there by the time we have something sorted, it's also worth checking, but crop circles.
Okay. Crop circles it is then. He throws the other one back up.
I thought you were just gonna throw it in the fucking trash.
No.
I like how we're like, try to solve a murder mystery or a
Or go look at some fucking
Or
crop
X-Files.
circles, dude.
Obviously, the answer is always gonna be alien.
That's fair.
D&D
We're
or
gonna go
X-Files.
find aliens.
But yeah, regardless, Thalia does not come out of her room
Oh.
after a significant time has passed.
It doesn't take a whole significant time. When we settle on aliens, for some reason that's what came first instead of crop circles. When we settle on that, about what time is it in morning, roughly-ish?
You get a bit like you're all here by like 9:30.
Okay.
You eat
So-
and talk for a while. It's
I'm
10:30, nearing 11.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 10:30, 10:45 minutes. Like, this feels far too long. She feels like a very punctual woman. This doesn't seem quite right. And he goes. um. But he goes over and he goes, "You're sure she hadn't left at all?"
And Margaret says, I mean, unless she left in the middle of the night, which is possible, but I don't think so.
All right. And then Merritt goes and does go down
Hmm.
and finds the door with no more confidence than he did when he was drunk. And like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is our door. Knock. Okay. Yeah.
After a few moments, you hear, come in.
Merritt very gingerly turns the doorknob and like pops his head in and steps in a little bit.
Thalia is sitting on her bed with a bag of belongings next to her, but she is not wearing her full plate armor, and she is just kind of holding that letter you saw her holding before. And she looks up when you enter. Hi.
Hi. Still hadn't made up your mind, have you?
I have.
And like Merritt steps in a little more fully. Doesn't close the door, but just leaves it a little cracked open. Goes a little closer to her and goes, "So, what's the choice?"
If I can't, it's hard to ask for help. But if you are willing, I will take it.
We've been waiting to know for sure. We're more than willing to help.
She nods.
God, they switched to sad music.
Yeah, I was way too upbeat.
Yeah, that's fair.
She nods and says, then we should talk. Do the others want to do this, right?
Yeah. You're our friend, Thalia. We want to see that you're fine and not quite so plagued as you are by whatever the letter is. Would you rather they come in here for more privacy, or should we go up?
No, bring them down here.
Okay. And Merritt nods and goes back up and goes, "So she didn't leave?" And then steps around and goes, "She's gonna want to talk more in depth about what it is.
Are we doing
In
it though?
private." Yes.
So we're heading down.
Okay, so fuck the crop circles.
Oh
Put
yeah,
those
no.
back on the
As
board.
soon as Merrick came up, Noah like just rolled up the paper, tied it up, and put it in his bag for later.
Oh, nobody else can do that job. It's ours, bitch.
It's ours now.
Yeah.
And Merritt also turns to Peric and goes, friend as you are, I know you don't know Thalia quite as well as we do. You know how to work along the boards and live within here in the guild. You'll be all right as we leave to go help.
I'll be fine.
Okay. We'll be back as soon as it will allow. Take care. And might want to double check on Prince Jerky and where he's gonna stay for the time. We'll handle that as we actually leave out. Come on. And
She nods a bit. Yeah, you all head downstairs to Thalia's room. You all find Dahlia still sitting there on the bed, and she looks up as you all enter again.
Just crowd the fuck in there.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Is it like Lilith can barely squeeze through, or like
Not in a full room.
Yeah, Lilith wouldn't fit with all of everyone.
Yeah, no, I just
Lilith
imagined
is
stayed
outside.
up upstairs. She was just kind of chilling anyway.
she guards the door? No, it's whatever. But yeah, so
Thalia looks at all of you and says, "You should know this might be dangerous."
I love danger. Next.
that's what we always sign up for, darling.
And even if we don't sign up for it, we find ourselves in it. So
My name is Danger.
carry on.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're here for you, whatever it may entail. So far.
Well, I have not always been what I am now. My home is a bit of a problem. I ran away, but I shouldn't have. And I've been running from it for a while, but and she kind of shifts uncomfortably and looks kind of a bit self-conscious without the full armor on.
Oh, honey.
And she says, I was a knight from my hometown, and the town was taken over by corrupt people. And instead of staying and helping, I ran.
Was it that lost?
I
Or
don't
were
know.
you?
There were few people willing to stand up. I was one of them briefly, but not enough people.
Is it one of those few remaining that sent you that letter? Or is it those enemies who tried to find you? Succeeded.
She holds up the letter for you to all look at.
Oh. I'm always surprised when you can just pop it up at us. Sister.
Yes, I left my family.
W?
She nods but says nothing.
It's not marked your same exact name either.
Let's go fuck it up.
Well, I'm so sorry that this has happened, but what's the course of action here?
Do we indeed just fuck it up, or will it require a little more
Planning.
caution? Yeah. If the town is corrupt.
I'm not sure. When I left, what little people were resisting were dying out by the day. I left my sister in the care of someone I trusted, but I fear that may no longer be a safe place. And people don't. I would like to help the people, but I can't do that alone.
That is what we're here for. And that answered what would have been my next question. It's a different matter of only getting your sister and some few out versus dealing with the corruption at its root. Not that we can't still handle either one as we should, but it's worth understanding the scale of what we should get into.
Yeah. Okay. And she sort of wrings her hands a little bit and says, why I was not born into any titles, and I worked my way into knighthood. A difficult way. And eventually, when I was there, I realized the people I worked for, the people around me, were not worthy of that.
The knighthood were already corrupt.
Yes. And when I tried to resist, it only got worse for others. And this... I thought I could fight it back then, but all it ended up doing was hurting more people than I could help. There's a man who is in charge currently of the city, at least to my knowledge. His name is Mallard.
Has he always been the one in charge, or?
No, he was the captain of the Knights, but when the infighting began, he rose to the ranks and I believe is now a duke of some sort.
Title probably gotten by spilling quite a lot of blood, I imagine.
Yes.
There's only so much we can ask that would be accurate, considering how long it sounds you've been gone. We have ideas, but I suppose we won't know the entire what to do until we get there.
She nods.
Speaking of there, where exactly is your home?
That's true.
It's far to the north, on the northeastern coast.
All right. Well,
When do you want to leave?
When can you leave?
I mean, couldn't we get like our shit together and by, I imagine by night, if not earlier, hopefully.
most of my stuff remains packed. So,
I have to sort Prince Jerky out, but that's it.
we could try to leave by midday today, and late midday, if nothing
Yeah.
else.
She
Right.
nods.
Sounds like this can't delay
Oh no,
quite so
the
long.
letter had some urgency to it, so
What's the name of your home city?
It's Teapot.
Teapot?
No.
For instance, when she says that, she like mimes the teapot pose.
yeah.
Ah.
I'm so sorry that none of your names survived, Delta. We love
I'm
you
sorry.
so much, but
Reverend
fine.
is a dumbass. And I heard teapot also, so
I kind of did too. But I heard the B, and I was like, "That's far enough away."
Hmm.
I won't mention it. But yeah. Merrick cracks up only slightly, and then goes, "Nope, this is honestly serious."
sorry, not trying to like be an asshole.
No, it sounds like Teapot.
Okay, cool. Glad you do understand.
If we could leave today, that would be the best, but I understand this is a bit last minute for all of you. There's many of you.
Oh no, it's quite all right.
I just gotta
Well,
make
instead of-
sure Stella won't kill Prince Jerky.
Yeah,
Without very good reason, considering the
Yeah,
information we learned recently.
unless necessary.
That's necessary.
no, like, oh, sorry, carry on.
There it goes. But we can definitely sort that within the day.
She nods.
Noah gets up and says, "Well, let's go ahead and get to it.
And we shall.
Thank you.
Just holding the letter. Do they give it back? I was about to say Merritt gives the letter back, but I was like, because I imagined we took it and just looked at each.
We got passed around.
Got passed around, yeah.
And back and just Merritt nods and goes. Dealing with a corrupt duke and all his knights. What interesting times we find ourselves in. Where it has this like curious. Then shakes it off and winks to Thigh and goes, we'll have your back. And
She nods.
it's gathering time. It's packing time.
Yep, Noah heads out. Just packing his shit.
Go pack
Time
your
to
shit.
Get the shit in gear.
All right. Hell yeah.
Reverence goes and informs Stella that we will be leaving. Please take care of my son. Make sure his bed is in my room. Cut the door out, maybe, or take his room to your room. Feed him.
I'll try my best.
Please don't kill him unless you have to.
Yeah, I hopefully won't have to.
Hopefully. If you do, I understand. But, you know.
Yeah. I know.
Cool.
I'm sorry, just the the way of her saying that sounds like they had to put down someone in the guild that they all consider the kids. And I was like, oh, that is probably a thing that
It's
happened.
rough, buddy.
Oh, God, yeah.
Hell yeah, you all get your shit together. Grab your belongings. Say your goodbyes. Thalia eventually does come upstairs and she is in full plate again. Whoop.
You know,
And she has her pack of belongings on her back.
Actually, after Reverend goes and gets all her shit, she runs back over to Stella and goes, also, don't let him around any dead bodies. Just
Did you think I was going to?
I mean, accidents happen. I'm just making sure.
in case you kill someone around him.
Just keep the dead people to a minimum. Hopefully of 0.
Oh, I do try, Reverence.
I mean... Shrugs. You tried to kill Noah one time, so
Listen, if a dead body happens, it happens, and that's not on me.
No, it's not, but I'm just saying when he brings it back to life, that's gonna be a problem.
He
for
brings
you.
them back to life?
I gotta go!
Reverence?
I gotta go.
Reverence?
Reverence is
Stella jumps over the counter. Reverence?
going down here. Reverence is
What's... What did happen now? Pardon?
Reverence
Merritt's just
what? Out the door. Prince Jerky's just sitting on the table.
Prince Jerky brings people back to life, huh?
Well, I don't think we know necessarily it's straight up people. Some of his princely siblings had brought back some plant matter, mushroom matter, I suppose, with interesting effect to the apothecary we had, you know, done that whole quest for, and so he might be capable of similar, but we didn't have the time to test the thresholds of that. It's probably fine.
Okay. Leans
Remember,
on counter.
Because remember, he's still too young to really know how to be good or be evil, so I believe in you. Thank you.
No pressure, just raise a child. Bye.
Thalia, we don't know where we're going. Please help.
Yeah, Thalia kind of looks to Margaret and Zilla and says, I'm gonna go kill my enemies. Bye. And then just turns and leaves.
Oh,
At
I
the
love
door,
her
she
so
turns and
much.
says, I'm gonna be taking some horses. And then continues to leave.
I love her.
I love her so much.
Stella and Margaret are both just like, okay.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. So, you all get a horse. Unless you would rather travel by caravan.
No.
I mean, it
You don't know
we'd
it
have to
just on
stick
all
to.
those, so.
Penn
Yeah.
wants to travel as a horse. We already know that.
Sometimes.
Sometimes a horse, sometimes on a horse, huh?
Never both at the same time, though.
I mean, have you tried? Because I would like to see it if you did.
That's.
Has
God.
Penn tried to ride a horse as a horse?
No, they understand the concept of like size and weight.
That's unfortunate. I wish they didn't.
They're
That's
not
fair, yeah.
that brand of jackass druid.
They could be.
Penn doesn't want to accidentally squish a horse. It's not like on their list of priorities. Horse squishing?
Horse squishing?
Hmm.
Oh, I
God,
love
yeah, that's a cursed image. No.
it. And in any case of a back on the rails, if it's gonna be faster overall, and we're pretty sure we won't need a caravan, yeah, it's just horses and Lilith.
Yeah, Thalia prefers to just do the horseback. The caravan is slower, but people can shift on who's riding a horse.
We've ridden horses for a long time before. It's fine.
Okay. Right.
Bartleby's here.
Hi, Bartleby.
I love you,
Dota
Bartleby.
says hi. KR says I love you.
Oh,
He came.
I,
So,
oh, I heard that little bit of purring. Okay.
He rubbed his face against the microphone, which I think means love. So
Good boy.
I think that means love.
I think it means love.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Alright.
What's cooler than being cool?
ice cold.
Ice cold.
Alright. Shrink.
No. Okay. I was about to say, no, just leave her big. She's the priority. But I do also like her the size of our party.
Shrink.
But she's not meant to be that small.
So, you guys are gonna be traveling a very long distance.
What is
Yeah.
this to fucking weeks of ship?
Boop.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's the whole continent.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
That's also
literally
West
across
Delta.
continent.
that is
You're
also
right.
west.
Yeah.
I don't know directions. It is
I was
west.
expecting up here.
Yeah,
No.
Where
I
is
did
that?
that wrong. It's west.
Mm.
It's
Mhm.
okay.
You're
It's
valid.
damn for you. You're so
Never
fucking valid.
waffles suck to eat.
Oh, what?
Sure,
We don't
yeah.
have the time to. We don't have the time to pack all of that. So let's go.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay. So
Alright,
this is gonna be a long trip. Train's here to help me do trip math.
Hey, Chance, we're finally probably going to be in some zones where Noah being a ranger is useful again, as
Yeah.
opposed to cities every.
Hey. Oh shit. I need to like remember my fucking feats and shit.
Yep. Favorite trains and other shenanigans. I barely know rangers enough to confirm. Just pinging around.
Yeah.
This top one looks like a T-Rex that's or some sort of dinosaur biting down. This whole tree
Munch.
mass.
So this is gonna take just
Come on, how many more
Yeah.
months do we lose?
like 2 months. Just like
Okay.
2 months.
I mean, at least I'm conscious for these ones.
At least you're here for all of these 2 months.
At least I get to experience losing them.
Yep.
You're also not puking, so this is a pretty good trip.
Yeah,
Pretty
this is
good
on
trip.
like overall.
It was early summer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about to not be. So congratulations, you just passed your year on the road.
Damn, that means we missed the summer solstice, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
make no
depressing.
mistake, Merit still parties, but it's at a camp.
Okay.
Can't order.
Hold on, I'm looking for things.
Depending how late summer it is, it would be Merit's birthday. Although he celebrates that. So.
Does Merritt know his birthday?
Not the exact date, but I've narrowed it down to late summer. An early morning and late summer, and he and his family just inside the solstice.
It would be summer's over. So you'll probably
7.
and
Just changed it.
just gonna
37.
level that one up now because you're 37.
I mean, he doesn't know, but I do.
I already changed references because she did. She already had her birthday, so she's 27 now.
Yay!
Not that she knows, but
Oh goodness. Anyway,
So on your long travel, you definitely stop in the capital city. And to your surprise, it's not only completely rebuilt, it's fine.
yeah.
Did
Hi.
these pop back up this quickly? Merrick completely surprised. Wow, I would have thought that would have taken longer.
Cineris is still kind of a mess. There are some buildings, but there's nothing over the lake still.
We're not trusting that again.
But Minolta is fine, and that for us, the large hole we saw in the epilogue is gone. Well, if you will recall, there was a large circular hole in the center of where the capital used to be, where the castle was, and it's fine. The castle looks completely unscathed. Everything, there's still some damages around town, but for the most part, it's functioning and fine.
I feel like I know what the castle did there, but Merritt's not going to have any clue, so I'm just going to sit on that.
So yeah, that's fun to experience again, and to continue north around this fucked up little place here. Goodbye.
I mean, I can't move the Thalia, but we can move our boys.
Floop.
There we go.
But yeah, you probably make it to Minalda around summer solstice time, so you can celebrate there.
Oh shit. Watch the fuck out, Minolta.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no.
Terran ass part 2 in Minalda.
Yeah, no, Merritt goes. Is gone.
Well, goodbye, Merritt. It's been
Reverence
good.
goes to party too.
Goodbye, Reverence. It's been good.
Noah also parties. Obviously, Mary, them are going shit. We get fucked up. We lose Mary and Allie. we me and Reverence go searching for him. One of us gets lost. Good time.
Ben is a horse, but only drunk when they're not. No.
God, stop. We can't do this again.
It's too late. We're doomed to repeat ourselves.
Those who do not learn from history, and as we know, most of our characters are absolute morons.
Reverence has never learned from a single thing she's ever done. So.
But yeah, you enjoy some festivities. There's some fireworks. It's all very exciting and strange.
God, Penn finds us all in the morning, except Penn comes and finds us as a horse. What?
It's easier to search as a horse.
You know, the horse smell.
Got those horse eyes.
Horse eyes.
On the side of your face. Makes it great to see.
You can see all directions. Twice the amount of searching gets done. Can you imagine how many eyes you could have? I don't know how to finish that sentence. I'm going to continue on.
But yeah, no, Merritt does drink and party and give whatever you can think of as like an actual offering to Queen of Summer and all her family.
Mm-hmm.
How's Thalia?
Soulmate is connected.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What?
Unconnect that soulmate.
Goodbye.
It's not his
Why
time
are
right
you
now.
here? Get out of here.
It's his Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I guess the foot hit something. I don't know. That was weird.
It's your
We carry on
soulmate?
now.
He's connected.
He's connected.
That's so powerful.
Anyways.
Fuck, okay.
Alright. I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're good. I'm just thinking about how strong that was. Okay. Thalia is, for the most part during this trip, quiet. Which isn't, uncommon for Thalia, but this is a bit cold quiet. Like, you guys talking and she doesn't join in or joke around at all, really. And during the festival, while you all celebrate, she stays home and keeps to herself.
Depression.
Concern.
So yeah, that's how Thalia is doing.
Poorly. Next question.
There's just one other thing I want to roll. It's partially for myself, but partially for just sake of story. I'm gonna say this is just okay. That was me going, how confident is Merritt in joining in on like any actual dances around the festival and engaging with the strangers? And that's not that much.
That's fair.
Robert dances her ass off.
Oh yeah, no, he still dances, but like, that was me going, is he gonna try to be the star of the show? And whether or not he succeeds is Delta's call, but does he try? The answer is not really. But yeah.
So yeah, you stay in town, celebrate a day, head out the next.
Also, Reverend's
Mildly
drunk text goes
unhappy.
on a lot. Just a lot of drunk texting on the solstice.
Mm. Yeah, he doesn't. He still is responding. He's been responding slower lately.
Yeah. Did he ever get my picture?
He did, yeah.
What did he say?
I mean, yeah, it's a mushroom.
Sick. I'm appeased.
Mm.
For now.
So, yeah. You all head back out onto the road again. This is another month-ish as you head up. The weather, especially in Marnshaw, is very warm right now. But as you're going, the norther you're getting, and with the end of summer, it actually starts getting fairly chilly. Not
Merritt. Fear.
not necessarily winter yet, but it's summer ending and the fall coming in.
I brought my cloak and daggers, so I'm warm as fuck.
I don't think Merritt ever unpacks his winter blanket, but now he's like, oh, that was a good call, me.
And Zoop?
Zoop.
Zoop, de swoop, de swoop.
Poopity scoop. Shoopity whoop.
Soobity scoobity doo.
Shoopity poop.
Do whoop.
You all start heading up here, and I think Merritt, you're really the only one who's been north ever. That's not true. Noah's been up here, but
It might have been some time? Question mark?
it's been time.
Yeah.
An A time.
This, as you're heading up here, it's a lot more, there's more structured cities and less countryside for miles, which is what a lot of the middle of the continent is, with like small scattered villages. These are a lot more like old cities with walls that are self-contained, I guess is the word. And as you're getting further and further up north, it actually starts like snowing lightly.
Again, merit, fear. Like, reasonably he knows, but also.
Yeah, like Merritt, you're like, okay. It's not winter yet, so that's cool, I guess.
Nature, don't do this to me.
Noah's fucking saucing, bro. He's good.
Yeah, there's a lot of overcast days, and when it's not snowing, it's raining kind of often.
Reverence is displeased.
Woo, rain!
Yay!
Everyone's just sort of dancing around the rain, and Reverence just stands under a tree or something, just frowning. Suddenly, like, why didn't we take a caravan?
What's fucking wrong with us? Why did we ride on horses?
Fucking stupid bitches.
She's just like a wet cat, just very angry.
That's Reverence. Reverence is a wet cat.
But eventually, after like 2 months of traveling, you see a city on the sort of a hill over. So, and it's not very uncommon at all at this point. But Thalia does stop on the road and doesn't move any further, and just says, "That's the city."
I suppose it's not in great taste to say welcome home, considering, but
Maybe not.
is it going to be a concern for folks to recognize you when we go in proper?
It's possible.
I do have a spell that could affect all of us, so it wouldn't be that much of an issue.
She pauses for a few moments before saying, I'm not even sure how far we'll be able to get into the city, if I'm honest.
Do they have it closed off so fiercely to travelers?
It's more than possible.
Well, it's worth trying, but if you know any secret ways in.
Got any secrets?
Hey, you know any secret ways in?
You got any secret tunnels, Thalia?
She sort of frowns at that and is like, I'm not. I don't think so. I haven't been here in a long time, and she sort of like looks at the city and says, the Mallard knew more than I did about the city. I mean, he served it for longer. I don't know if he would. I don't think he would let anyone in or out.
That's fucked.
A little.
So it's a break-in. I see.
Isn't there a whole thing of cities trading? Isn't that how such things thrive?
You would think, but I haven't. Like I said, I haven't been in a long time, but I don't know if or what he's been doing.
Well, we can try the polite way, and then we can try the break-in way. If the first
Can
way
we just
doesn't
skip to break-in?
Yeah, we should. I like the just break-in idea. That way they don't know our fucking faces.
work. They don't. They won't. I have a spell that can disguise all of us. All of us. Even Lilith, I think.
But I like breaking into places.
But it's a lot more difficult, and if we fail, it's quite possible we'll draw a lot of attention.
I guess.
Just a little attention by whoever catches us, and we kill them
I like killing
or knock them
too.
out. But I
That
mean,
That worked so well against those big mechanical things back in Secco.
I mean, we fucking did all right.
we got out of there.
We didn't die, did
By the
we?
skin of our teeth, maybe. And
My
with
teeth
a
don't have
parrot.
skin. What the fuck is wrong with your teeth?
No, that's some sort of expression I'd heard. I thought it was a thing. I guess it's not.
No, it might be.
And
Is it a
also,
thing?
Seiko was much more advanced than anything we've ever run into in this continent. Or at least I've ever run into.
True, but that doesn't mean they still won't have a dozen guards in any one place, just as willing to call us out as well as those creatures had.
Thalia, what do you think?
Say break in.
What's your 2 cents?
Well, I think if we just walk in, we might get arrested.
Yeah.
And I think if we break in and get caught, we will get arrested.
But it's
So it
if
better
we
be a
get
good
caught.
plan.
We're not known for good plans.
That's not very comforting.
I mean, you knew that when you invited us.
No, I did invite you because I know you're good people and I trust you with my life.
Oh, well, now I'm gonna cry. So let's not do this anymore.
Far too kind.
I have a reputation to uphold.
She squints at you.
Stone cold bitch is the reputation.
Well, we're expecting a possible arrest in any case.
Well, how about we can actually come up with a plan when we actually see what we're working with?
I can scout out the city. The city. Wow.
The skitty?
The skitty?
Words?
My favorite Pokemon.
The word's hard.
You gonna go scout the skitty?
I, Pen, can
Well,
scout
I have-
out the city.
I have good news. The map is in the shape of a skitty.
Never
No, you can
mind.
scout.
No, I'm
No.
just gonna not, actually. You guys go ahead. I'll wait here.
No, please.
No.
I love you so much.
No, please scout the skitty.
Please.
We do need you to.
Please come back.
We're just being
Yeah,
a
that
bunch
is
of fucks. I'm sorry.
I can be a bird. I can look at things with my bird eyes.
Yeah.
Gotta love those bird eyes.
Go look
Bartleby,
at
do
him
you
with
want
your
out?
special bird eyes.
Bartleby. Baby. Do you want out?
Said I'm free.
Do you want out? You're just laying there, looking at me. Do you want out?
Yeah, he's just having a good time.
Okay, we're gonna go with no, because he's not active. Oh, whoa. Do you want out, Bartleby? B-boy. B-ball.
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 B-bug.
My main man, B-ball. Do you want to go out?
My cat basketball.
My cat named Basketball.
In any case,
Okay, I think he's fine, so.
pin but a bird this time.
I'm gonna look
You're
at
We love
being
you
bird?
the
so
city
much.
with my bird eyes. Just gonna be a
Alright.
little old bird
It's gonna be a little bird.
for 4 hours.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, I speak bird.
Oh.
Hmm.
You lied, it's not shaped like a skitty.
You've got me.
I'm very upset.
I mean,
It's not shaped like a teapot either.
Well,
I mean,
Bartleby,
squint, it
going out?
could be.
Bartleby wants out. Hold on.
Set him
He lied to
free.
me the first time. Bartleby. Oh, fuck. That was my mouse. Oh, shit. That's fine. Come on. No, stop coming this way. You're going out. Come on. Come on. My headphone cord is really long now, so it's fine. Come on. Come here, baby. Stop being weird.
He doesn't want to go out.
Yeah, he does.
He said, "Fuck you. I do what I want."
Look, there he goes. Oh,
Wow.
nope. That's the wrong way, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Go out, Bartleby. I love you.
What way was there to go?
Back into the room,
Okay.
which was not the direction he needed to go in, coincidentally. Okay. Hello. Cat's out.
Cat's
Of
out
the
bag.
Bag? Yeah.
Your room is a bag. Confirmed.
I
What
live in
does
a bag.
Pin see with their buys? The bird eye.
Oh.
Their buys? Me?
Siren?
I mean,
Siren, you're a bi?
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't get it until I just said it.
Oh, Delta.
Okay.
I'm dumb. Alright.
It's okay. We still love you.
Okay.
Just like a lot.
Anyway, shut up.
No.
So with your bird eyes or your
Bird eyes.
bisexuals,
Me. Your fleet of sirens.
Alright.
you fly over the city and you can see this. There is through the city several bridges. The whole city is surrounded by a wall with the 3 gates that actually open and close to get in and out. The water is. There are cliffs to get down into the water itself, but it's not gated off necessarily. But it is also very visible. Once you're in that water, the whole where's my ruler? All of this is very open. There are many guards you can see within the city, even by just flying over. And they are all wearing armor that's very similar to Thaleia's.
How do the people look that aren't guards?
There's not very many people walking about. In fact, it's kind of oddly so. But they don't look in poor health. They don't look great. None of them really look up.
how guarded are the walls and stuff of the city?
They're fairly guarded. There's soldiers you can see like every 50 feet.
Mm. Cool. That's enough info for me.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them with my bird mouth to Merit.
Tweet tweet.
And I translate so we all have this knowledge.
Tweet tweet.
Tweet, tweet. Wait, wrong one. Where's Common?
Find it.
He tweets and then he goes to Sylvan and he's like, wait, fuck. Anyway. So yeah, it was 50 feet in addition to guards just patrolling.
Yeah.
Like in squads of their own. Or...
Yeah, essentially. There's several guards that are just posted places, like the gates have many, and there's a couple like squares and main streets that have some that don't seem to be moving, but there's a couple also that just seem to be patrolling. There is also this sort of fort castle area here that has like the highest concentration of guards.
And these little bits right here are still city, but like outskirts.
Yeah, they're outside the walls, and they were, I'd say, significantly poorer areas.
Are there guards in there?
There's a couple, it's less.
Well,
And where are we?
You
probably, like,
all are
over
like
here.
off this road
Yeah.
somewhere, yeah.
Okay.
How far out from the city were we by this point?
You could see it on a hill, so like you're a good bit, but you know, within like an hour on horseback easily.
Okay. Yeah, I have seeming, which lasts for 8 hours. It'd definitely be interesting trying to explain Lilith, no matter what form I make it seem like she's in. But
Horse.
I mean, yeah, that's the most obvious one. But
Just the buffest horse.
I mean, hold on.
I
I'm
could
not
just
going to-
turn her into a horse.
I
Oh
mean,
god.
here, let me pop up the thing. Oh, it's so much. Not quite so much, but yeah. And change the appearance of any creatures within range. Technically, let me see. Change the body's type, so it's the same arrangement of limbs. Otherwise, the extent is up to me. So yeah, a pretty big horse.
Clydesdale. Horse talk. I know a horse or two.
There were like cliffs all around the water, or I don't see any thick lines around here.
This itself is river. There is like a gate here that keeps the river from just being like open, but it is like level on the ground, and this over here is where the cliffs are.
Okay. Because I had the brief consideration. It's also possible to try and swim, but those gates are going to be rough. Granted, none of us actually know this, but I assume Pin keeps up the routine of casting water breathing on all of us.
Oh, every single day.
Yes. So technically we could do that, but also technically we cannot. No, I imagine it's mentioned by Merritt. Oh yeah, Pin, don't you have something that can have us breathe underwater? That could be an option. Oh yeah, we just have it. What?
Yeah, you guys all have gills.
God.
Oh, that's no. Can I not have gills?
You don't
maybe?
have gills
Okay, thanks.
that you know of.
Secret gills.
Concerning. Oh god. But yeah, like normally I'd be like, gates are probably a no, but we do have a Thalia who is stronger than any of us, quite possibly combined. But it'd still be tricky. We can walk through as guards, but it's a matter of keeping up the illusion of such. Which is could be touch and go in and of itself. Citizens are also possible, but still tricky in that same way. How many people can I even make invisible? It's also a good question. So it's second note.
Also, Thalia, is there anything specific or anybody we're looking for, or are we just going in search of rescue kind of blind?
What do you mean?
I guess, like, who are we going in there for? Like, what do they look like? How are we going to find them?
Well, I would like to find my sister and make sure she is okay first, but I'm not sure where she may be right now. She was hiding.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
And you said there was someone else that you knew of that was taking care of her.
Yeah, you
yes.
left her with someone you trusted. I was going to ask if you knew where they were, or I suppose what district place you had left them with. At.
Yes. I left them with someone who goes by the name of Adelaide. They are. I trust them with my life and my sisters. I'm not sure where they'll be though. I told them to hide. The fact that I'm getting a letter at all is a bit terrifying.
I know the range on those are a bit shorter, but Pin, do you have any of those location spells handy? I know there's one for objects, but that's not exactly going to be helpful.
Do people count as creatures?
Yeah. Right?
What are the specifics of the spell?
It's not worded like beasts. So I don't know.
It says human.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, in the second paragraph.
Ah, you're right.
So yeah, you could do it.
Yeah. It's small though. How big is the city? Is it like a big city?
Oh god, now I have to think about cities. Hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on. I would sit like it's 1,000 feet of you, right?
Yeah.
That's not even
No,
a
it's very
mile.
small.
So like it's definitely bigger than that.
Yeah, that I easily expected, but like
I would say with that, you'd probably get a radius of like this.
Okay. that's more of a situation for us to handle when we're in the city. But I thought it
Yeah.
was worth specifying. Technically, we can try and find Adelaide or Thalia's sister. It'll just take quite a bit of time.
Yeah, we would have to like use it as like a radar scanner, like do in these areas or
Effectively.
something like that. If we
Yeah.
wanted to do that.
We could
Which-
at least begin on the outskirts.
It is our best option right now because I can't really think of anything else to try and get any leads on them. So
It'd also be significantly easier than just going out right into the city and then panicking.
yeah,
Should something
like
go awry.
if we can't find them on the outer edges or anything like that, that at least lets us know that somehow they got in and they're hiding in there somewhere.
I still hold that we should use my spell or something amidst the outskirts. I don't know how friendly the outskirts are to visitors versus being outright arrested, as Thalia had mentioned before. And I keep it up. It's 8 hours every time, and it's not concentration. So,
Yeah.
and within those 8 hours, we can probably rest, and I just get the spells back. So, the power of Warlock. But yeah, so one of these days I will take advantage of a short rest and get my spell slots back. Damn it. But yeah, so I'd say looking into the outskirts a little less descript than we are now, and try to get some sort of leads there. If there's anyone else you could possibly trust, it'd be worth looking for them as well, Thalia. Whoever
Thalia
few
nods
may
and
remain.
is quiet for a moment before says, I won't lie, I don't know who I can trust. Even everyone, fear changes people.
Understand. Still, we can sort out that as it comes. Have they been actively hunting you still to where someone could churn you in? Or would we be tentatively okay as long as we didn't stay conspicuous too long?
On the outskirts, we could probably make it through fine, but inside the city, we should change the way we look.
Okay. All right.
Or at least me.
Well, I don't know if you have anything within your wheelhouse. I think Pin has a couple of well, at least one, just good old polymorph. But the only spell I have could change all of us, which would be very worth doing considering. Look at us.
Hi, it's
Yeah.
me, Benji. Not
Hi.
saying it's a good idea, but if we killed her, I could reincarnate her as something else.
Dahlia?
Excuse me?
Have you killed Thalia?
It's
true, but you shouldn't say it.
Oh my
Ben-
god.
Benji?
Benji.
Hi, it's you, Benji. No.
Incarnate.
No, it's true. That it's a whole thing. It's a very fun spell, but
No, I know. I just need to know how long it takes because it would take it. It's not instantaneous.
it isn't. But
It's an hour. It'd be fast.
it is an hour. It's an hour and 1,000 gold, which Pin definitely has. I like how we're entertaining this, but we are definitely not doing this, right? No,
Of course not.
no. We're just bemoaning a cool spell.
But if she happens to die,
What you gonna reincarnate her as?
If we
I don't know.
accidentally kill her,
I'm just saying, if
accident.
Thaleia gets hit by a rock in a field and no one else to see it,
if Athalia falls in the forest, does she make a sound?
does she turn into a hill dwarf?
otherwise the only thing I have is polymorph. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. But polymorph is good. Polymorph's alright. But yeah, it's seeming or polymorph because I don't have anything that affects anyone else like that. Yeah, no, I don't. But it's fine. If there's anything anyone has to like a hood type deal to disguise Thalia at least a little to where people don't immediately recognize her, and then we're just a bunch of weirdos who came in, we'll at least be fine in the outskirts of in some way. And then we'll deal with the city accordingly later. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Do we want seeming even in the outskirts or no? We are a very colorful bunch, and this doesn't look like a very colorful city.
I don't think we should look like us, if possible, because we look like this. We do look like this, and maybe we shouldn't.
We can look like a little
Normal?
more. Yes. Very nondescript. Also, I did realize this, but just like a sidebar, summer's over, which means at the very least Merritt's hair is churning again, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's not just already. Okay. Cool.
Mare's hair doesn't know what to fucking do with all this shit. Can't
No.
pick a goddamn season.
No, it knows. My mom just came in to say goodnight.
Hi, Mom. I love
Good night,
you.
Mom.
Good night.
She said goodnight and she loves y'all. 10:30? Okay. Oh, right. Okay. I'm still going to continue this, but okay.
Now, if you have to get up,
No.
mm,
At the very least, we're getting seeming and going into the outskirts. Because I do, in fact, cast seeming.
can you pick what to make us look like?
Yes. I mean, I can't. Like, Noah's still going to be really tall, but he doesn't have to be that tall.
I want to be
a human
Human?
with blonde hair.
Okay.
And
You know what?
brown eyes.
Okay.
Make me
Anyone
pretty,
else?
but not too
Of
pretty.
course. But of course. Can't attract that much attention. Anyone else have any special requests?
Can I be like a halfling? Can I have a tail?
Sure.
Stop being a fairy!
They're a druid!
It's I don't think you can't just like imply that wanting to be a halfling's a furry thing. They're like people.
No, they're just like people, but Pen's not a halfling. And Pen's like, can I have a tail? No! No, you can't.
I mean, yes, because Meredith's not going to deny Pen, but yeah. And I guess Lilith is just going to be a very, very buff horse, because I don't know anything that's going to
Yeah.
be quite as nondescript as just a horse.
Does Seeming change clothes too?
Yes, I can change everything except the fact that you're walking.
Cool, dress me like a normal person.
Mm-hmm. That's on there. Anything else? Thalia, any particular requests?
No.
I was like, I don't fucking care.
What happens if I wild shape while in seeming? Do I still just look like a halfling?
Oh my god.
I have no
Um,
idea.
Well, you would. Okay, hold on.
Mhm.
It's an illusion.
Yes, it is. I'd imagine the simple answer is that it breaks, but that's no fun.
Would I just become a tiny halfling? Because, like, if I turn into a mouse.
Well, the problem is.
I hope so.
Oh god, you would have the same amount of arrangement of limbs.
Oh no!
Make each target seem 1 foot or taller and appear thin, fat, or in between. Can't change the target's body type. So you must choose a form.
You're just
of
really
plane.
trying to glitch my Skyrim, right?
Walk that horse up that mountain.
Okay, so I set my character model to horse, and then I also changed my size to 1,000 times smaller. So even though my horse is T-posing, I myself am tiny underneath, and you just can't see it.
God, that's very good.
I don't say you T-pose.
All right.
You T-pose, and you're just a tiny mouse that's disguised as a T-pose.
Got it. Character model breaks.
Your hitbox is small, but the illusion stays pretty large.
Fair enough.
I hate
No
this.
Any requests? I'm going to take them. Does he have anything he wants to look like?
Oh wait, what? Oh. No. I'm good.
All right.
Just stick with whatever.
Okay.
Something normal.
It's- we're all going to be just something kind of normal.
Yeah.
Cast it, and this is a pretty blonde lady with brown hair and this sort of not real fine clothing, but just like a dullish sort of red. And there's a cloak, but it's not near as fancy as the Cloak of Daggers. Pin is a halfling. Still curly hair, but it's dark. and like greenish eyes, and then like just dark, just sort of darkish clothing.
Oh, hold on, wait. Does a tail count as a limb?
I'm
Delta.
calling it.
Please let me be a halfling.
No, I'm asking because Reverence has one already.
Oh.
I'm assuming it. In that case, it's kind of like a disguised self, where it's still there, but it's not seeable.
It's gonna be weird
okay.
how her clothes are floating for no reason.
In Pen's case, the tail is an illusion, so that's easy enough to fake. In Reverence's case,
Yeah,
hide your tail in your clothes.
that's hard.
I mean,
It's
There's-
big.
I mean, all you have to do is the clothes themselves are also an illusion. So like
I mean,
realistically you just have to keep it out of the way from like hitting things.
mm-hmm. Merit does make the illusion close to the actual clothing. That way, it's not like, say Reverence is in a big poofy dress and someone can run their hand through it and be like, oh, immediately that's an illusion. No, it's close to them, but it's not like it won't shift quite as much against a tail as actual clothes will, probably. Also, you did say human, and Merit's just like, all right, I trust you. That's your call.
Yeah, but this
This
is
is your burden.
Siren being dumb afterwards. Like, hold on, does this work?
Oh my god.
She does have a tail, and it's pretty big, and it's on her tailbone, which is above the butt spot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's where tailbones are.
Yeah. So it's kind of hard to just like hide it.
I mean, what I'm saying, you don't have to hide it. You just have to keep it from like
Hitting
swishing behind you. So just
Okay.
like hold it forward instead.
She wraps her tail around her leg.
There you go.
Yeah, my shit died, so I don't even know how much what I said counted. But yeah, basically that. And Merit keeps the clothing like close to what
Yeah, we
everyone
got
has.
you
Yeah.
were still there for that.
Okay. Yeah. Noah is also, just because we're going with just something completely normal. Noah is also just a very tallish, like, because it's 6 foot. Yeah, I'll only change it a foot, so he's 6'4", still tall, but just sort of like strawberry blonde hair. That's still long, but it's more tied back. And Thalia is still an elven woman in plate, but the plate is more burnished and it's more like traveler, or like a, just a regular paid mercenary guard kind of thing. Adventurer that's seen far too many battles kind of lady. And Merritt is toned down, ends up keeping himself as half elf because he's like, I'm totally passed by that. I've done that so many times. The hat still remains, but it has none of its flowers. The vest remains, but it's like also like a dull red. Makes him and Reverence look kind of like siblings.
I love it.
At least like half siblings, because he looks half elf. You look like a perfectly normal human girl, but it's like similarities.
You're half elf, but the human part's showing.
What? Same human mother or father. Same difference, but yeah. And we look like that, just sort of, yeah.
Sibling.
And Lilith is a buff horse.
Clydesdale.
Yes, that one. Sure.
The only
don't-
horse I know.
I don't know any horses, so
I
except for
know.
Raven.
I know 2 horses. Clydesdale, Tennessee walking horse.
Yes.
I was really
Nice.
afraid you were gonna say horse names. I know 2 horses. Applejack.
Twilight Sparkle. Anyway,
Fluttershy.
Fluttershy is my favorite.
Rainbow Dash. Okay, we need to move
we
on.
can't keep doing this.
I mean,
Yeah.
you want to just fucking name ponies forever? Because
No.
Fuck D&D. It's time for My Little Pony.
Time. It's
If it's
MLP
pony time, it is time for me to go sleep.
Princess Celestia.
I have time for D&D. I do not have time for My Little Pony.
Rude.
I mean, we can like wrap this up real fast and then actually do the damn thing next time.
I mean, at the very least, like, this happens, Merritt just sort of nods with the satisfaction. It's like, alright, we can go. Whether that's the end, or we get to the outskirts and then end scene.
Did you
Question,
disguise
did we get-
Hector?
Yes, he looks like a regular leatherback.
Oh, that's gonna be weird.
Jen, did we get like information relayed that there was like 3 outskirts, or just that there were some?
I tell you about all the things I see with my eyes.
Okay, yeah.
Bye.
So Noah's just like, okay, we should hit this first. That way we don't gotta hit this and then track all the way back. So that's it. Delete this.
Delete this.
Delete this. Alright, let me just get rid of the map.
Yeah, I mean, whichever one we begin with, it's fine. We got the time. We have a whole 8 hours.
So hell yeah, you all disguise up, look like some normal, boring people. And I guess we'll end it here. And we can pick up next time.
Excellent.
Woo.
Alright.
Woo.
Oh, solstice.
We did the damn thing. Get rid of this bitch. There you go.
I already was.
I'm sorry, but I'm zoomed out enough to where I could see her, and she vanished right as you said that, and I was like, how?
I'm powerful.
Mm,
Oh, God.
sure.
Sure, Jan. All right.
I guess get rid of Prince Jerky too, because he's not here.
Rest in peace, Prince Jerky.
Eric.
Goodbye,
Sorry,
parrot.
buddy.
My son.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
time.
No gods here. Waka
that's
Chaka
no
can
mess.
stay, but you're on thin fucking ice.
Don't ever get rid of Waka Chaka.
It's very important.
It's Chance's catchphrase.
Waka Chaga.
Laugh track.
That's us.
I'm gonna have to put in a
Waka
laugh track now,
chaka!
thanks.
What'd you say, Ben?
I did.
I'm gonna have to put in a laugh track now, thanks.
I just imagine like a fucking sitcom. Like I'd say Waka Chaka, and I'd turn the camera with a big old smile, and it's just the end of the show. My name comes up at the bottom. It starts showing everybody else. That's the end.
Laugh track is playing.
Oh, God.
The laugh track of our lives.
I thought it passed, but I guess I could mention Merritt and Nora were definitely a thing for the solstice. Yeah,
Just
no,
a tiny.
Mare and Summer are a whole ass thing. So
The sun makes Merritt horny.
Stop.
no, it's more like that's like, yes, I remember what emotions are, and here is all of them, including that one.
Manic depression.
Yeah, that's been Merritt's life for over 30 years.
Manic seasonal depression.
It's really rough, man.
Yeah, that's. Sorry about that, buddy.
The only times he's ever just like a person is spring and fall when he's like, yeah, no, I can balance this.
This is all good.
Success. God,
We
I
did
have to
it.
go to a family gathering.
You play Dungeons and
Jesus.
Dragons.
We did
played-
it. I'm
Played
very,
Dungeons
very
and Dragons.
glad.
We did the damn thing.
Prince Jerky's in school now.
He's
The
not.
30 days of being charmed are gone.
Oh God. Shit. Oh God. I
Yeah.
hope he doesn't kill anybody.
Oh yeah, that past.
Again,
Yeah.
he was just charmed by me, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but your presence was, you know.
soothing. I get it. Hens like that, but
We love them so much for it.
I mean, Margaret would tell us if your son tried to kill anybody, right?
I mean, she's like sent letters in a weird way before. It's possible.
She'd probably like tell us.
Sure.
Oh, also, I guess, do I ever get the rung bell of, hey, your shit's done at Zendelos?
Oof. You did call Geo to port and leave, so Geo does text about like 2 weeks into this travel.
Merritt, you're a shithead.
Hmm.
You do eventually get also, I guess, a call or text from Greta being like, yeah, we made your shit.
Holy shit. How'd she get my number?
I have my ways, never talk to me again. Or I'll call the police.
Alright.
Phone
God,
book.
this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, look, you open the fucking stone book. The 10 Commandments.
That is just what that was. Okay.